As we welcome the head coach of Rutgers to our big interview. Coach, it's great to see you. Thanks so much for the quick turnaround. I know it was you called it a hairy one last night, but it's always nice to be able to learn from a win rather than a loss. So just biggest thing as you looked at the film last night that stood out to you?
Well, you're right on that. You know, it's much more fun and it's better in the building when you're teaching from a win, from the W column. So we got a lot to learn defensively. I think, you know, we're not very far off, but we played a really good football team and a good football player in Parker Navarro, and he was a handful. But there's things we need to do fundamentally that when we get those cleaned up, I think we'll be better on defense, because there was a lot of good stuff. It's just, you know, when you have a guy like that, the margin for error is small.
Hey, Greg, congratulations, number one. I'll tell you what is going on with you? You're not completely abandoning defensive coaching, are you? Going for it on fourth down, I mean, what, 5 times, actually, we talked about? Great. I mean, outstanding job of getting it. What happened to just punting the ball and playing defense, man? What's changed in your thinking? I mean, what was behind that? Truly?
Well, you know, I really have a lot of confidence, Coach, in our quarterback and in our offense. And, you know, trying to play to our strengths here early in the season. And that's really what we had to do. Defensively, as the game went on, I felt like we were struggling getting off the field on third down. So being able to continue drives was important. And then, heck, that last one, you know, if you get it, the game's over. We know that, you know, by the time charts. And we just felt like that was the best play. And if we didn't get it, then, you know what, they got to go drive and kick a field goal to tie it, or go drive and score a touchdown to win. And, you know, we're going to roll the dice there.
Yeah, that was obviously fantastic. I mean, great coaching, great execution, obviously, by your offense to get those plays. You know, the way NIL is right now, I relate it in my mind back when we were in the NFL and the free agency. And we used to always say, and you know, we've talked about this, it's not how much money you have to spend necessarily, but it's who you spend the money on and getting the right players. And the Campbell kid last night, the Sheffield kid, I mean, you have done a fantastic job, you and your staff, of going and getting portal players and bringing them in and playing a major role in where your football team is right now. I mean, the explosive plays, I've never seen one of your teams have, I mean, would you have 2 runs over 20 yards, passes over 20 yards, average 11 yards a pass play? This is outstanding, and these transfer portal players were a major part of that. Kind of talk a little bit about your thinking, how you go about getting those type of kids.
Well, much like we used to try to do in the NFL, Coach, as you know, is look at your team and say, where can you really supplement and help make your team better? And, you know, don't try to duplicate the things you already have. And I think we did that. We brought in, you know, CJ is an established veteran back. We had 2 young backs. The 3 of them really did a good job last night. So I think that's going to be a great kind of playing off each other, ham and egging it there. And then, as you mentioned, DT Sheffield. You know, we had a slot who went to the NFL last year, and now we get a guy who comes in here and is really an explosive player. And with KJ and Ian on the perimeter, those 2 big guys, and then a really fast, a little bit smaller, quicker guy, I really thought that was a good mix. And then on defense, I think we got some too, like Jacoby Henderson playing on defense. I thought he was a big add, and Cam Miller from Penn State, he was a big add. So we kind of went and looked at what do we need to do to make our team in 25 better. And then the biggest thing with us is, are they a cultural fit? Because as you know, if you bring them in, they're going to make plays. Now, if they make those plays and they're not a cultural fit, they're going to lead people in the wrong direction. But if you bring them in and they make those plays and they are a cultural fit, then they're just going to keep adding to the culture of the team. And that was our strategy, and so far it's working out pretty well.
You know, Coach, we've talked about offense and defense, but we got to talk about special teams. And I know a phase near and dear to your heart, and the number of block punts under you at Rutgers is impressive. But just walk us through that block punt that led to the Cam Miller touchdown. I heard you say in your post-game press conference last night that you actually gave a hat tip to the fans for helping make that happen.
Well, it was right back behind the student section, right? And I wasn't comfortable really going all after the punt with the down and distance it was. And then all of a sudden they get the illegal procedure. They move it back 5 more yards, and we decided to change our call And that's where, you know, home field advantage, when you have a student section like we did, I was so thrilled. And there had to be 12,000 students packed in there, and they were loud. And that was great. And then to block it and score, as we always say around here, when you block it, you better score, right? It's a great opportunity. The ball's going to go flying. If you do it the right way, the ball's going to go flying to the goal line that we're trying to score on. And that was awesome. That was good stuff.
It was fun to watch. I want to go big picture real quick. Obviously, the success of any football team depends on the alignment of the entire athletic department. And Kelly's in, your new AD, I think about 3 weeks on the job. I saw you share a moment with her pregame when you were getting off the bus yesterday. I'm just curious what you've sort of learned about her leadership and what you think is possible with her coming in.
Well, we're all very excited about having Kelly here, as well as President Tate, right? We've had some major changes at the top of our university, and really, I think they understand what Big Ten football is about, what big-time college football is about, and excited to work with both of them.
Hey, Greg, one last question for me. You know, over the years with Kyle McGunguy and your running backs, I mean, it was always run the ball, and then when you had to throw it, throw it. Last night, I mean, you came right out of the chute offensively, mixing it. I think you ended up with 32 runs and 23 passes, balanced. I mentioned 11 yards per pass play. Do you feel confident enough now with Ethan at quarterback that's because it's a little bit of a philosophy change for you over the years as far as being balanced as compared to being just a heavy run team and throw it when you had to. That was impressive last night. Do you see that the formula going forward?
I do, and you know, it's because we have confidence in Ethan. We have confidence in the offensive line to protect him, right, and the running backs to protect him. But as you know, we're going to run the football, but it sure helps when you can loosen them up with effective back and forth pass run. It should make the run game even better as we move forward.
Coach, my last one for you. I can't let you go without asking you a question about my compadre here. I know you guys go way back and have been on several staffs together. What was something that you learned from Coach Wanstead that you still carry with you?
Well, I texted it to him the day of the game. You know, the more critical the situation, the more basic the call, right? And I used his quote right with our team. You know, clear mind equals fast feet. Cloudy mind equals slow feet. And when you're playing football, you need fast feet. So we believe that. You know, we're going to play hard every single play. And when you know what you're doing, you can play harder.
Good stuff. Anything you would add to that?
No, let's go get number 2. Can't get 2 unless you can't get 2. Right, can't get 2 unless you get 1. You got 1.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations, Coach. Best of luck next week.
Okay, thanks, Ashton.